Hey guys, it's Rose from Gaming with Rose. Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to talk about a crazy plane flight that I had like 2 months ago. It was insane. This is all real, not fake. It happened to me. And yeah, let's get started. So about 2 months ago, my mom dropped me off to go on a plane flight by myself. Now, basically, I had to go on the plane by myself. My mom wasn't there. No one was there, basically. So, I've done it before, so I wasn't very scared. And I've flown a plane a lot, so I was okay. So, basically, she dropped me off, we got on the plane, and we took off. Right when the pilot said, "All right, everyone, we are now at cruising altitude. You may unbuckle your seatbelts and go to the bathroom if you need to." Like 5 people just ran and went to the bathroom. It's like, you could have gone at the airport, but okay. If you had to go that bad, okay. So then, let's see. A little later, at about, at about 3 hours in, there were a line in the bathroom still. Like, the whole flight, there was a line for the bathroom. And it's like, jeez, people. But basically, there was this one lady, she was like, I don't know, she was like 60 or something. And she was holding on to the seats so she could like stand up. And she wasn't really standing up correctly. So I was just kind of looking at her. I was on my phone and I just kind of looked up at her. And just to let you know, I was at the very back of the plane. Like, there were no seats behind me and I had no one sitting next to me, which was awesome. And so this lady was at the back of the plane in line to go to the bathroom because the bathrooms were at the back of the plane. And she just faints. She faints right in front of me. And when she fell, she hit my arm, but it was like, dude, you just fainted on a plane. And I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, this lady just fainted right in front of me. So, then I think one person like screamed for some reason. The flight attendants started yelling, "Code red, code red." It's like, what is code red? And so then the flight attendants started panicking. The rest of the people in line moved out of the way, and they started giving stuff to the lady and being like, oh my gosh, this lady just fainted. So basically, those cushions that are on the seats? Well, since I had no one sitting next to me, they're like, can I take this? I'm like, I don't care, go ahead. So they took it and they propped her head up with that. And then this lady starts having a seizure. And basically it went like this. She was on the ground and she was like this, kind of. It kind of like freaked me out because she was more like a sudden jerk. And it was like, oh geez, this lady just had a seizure. And the people were like, she's having a seizure, she's having a seizure. And then, I could have gone on my phone, but it's like one of those emergency shows are like right in front of me. I'm watching this. So I started watching, and it was a little bit until she actually woke up. And so when she finally did, the paramedics were already with her. They're like, oh my gosh, I actually thought this lady died. And they put an oxygen mask on her. She could barely talk, but that made it a little worse for her to be able to talk, because then it was more like a mumbling since they can't really hear her that well. And so she was trying to tell them her name, and she was like, wait, what? Wait, what are you saying? What? So they did that. They got her age and her name and stuff, and then she was like, they gave her some water, and she was like, I think I'm alright to sit down. They're like, do you want to sit down back at your seat? She says, I don't know. So they let her go to the bathroom first because she was in line for the bathroom. And when she comes out there, they looked at me. Since I had no one sitting next to me, they were like, hey, are you okay with moving? Yes, I'm fine with it. So I moved over to the window seat, and they made this lady sit on the aisle seat where I was previously sitting. So I had to move all my stuff there and stuff. Yeah, and then I'm a little happy that I got to move to the window seat because I got to get this cool picture. Here it is right now. You see that? Yeah. So, I got to take that cool picture, which I liked it. I mean, it was kind of cool. And then when I got off the plane, my plane actually landed an hour early. So my sister ran the whole way, had to get checked by security and stuff. And when she got back, she was like panting. It's like, are you all right? And she says, can you not run? I wasn't planning on running, but I'm okay with walking. So we walked, and then it was a normal trip, and I ended up staying there for 2 months. And it was pretty awesome. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, nice comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!